pleasure to introduce to you the man of the hour,
Tony.
Hello, and welcome back to At the Gates. I am Tony, your host. You might be able to hear me over the Diversity Day music. And with me is...
I'm Mateo Fisher. This is Mateo Fisher, and he is eating a sandwich.
Where's the sandwich from, Mateo?
It's from the River Buffer.
Okay, and this is...
I bought a Twins hat.
Just say your name, that's it.
This is Zack Hample.
Okay. That was Zack Hample. He's at the gates with us. Mateo threw the garbage at the people.
I didn't know.
So the sandwich that Mateo is eating that you can't hear him very well is from the herbivorous butcher. Can you try to say that?
Yeah, that was boss.
Ooh. Do you have some buns in your mouth, Mateo?
No.
Do you have any meat in your mouth?
Yeah.
Actually, it's meatless meat. So it's like a fake wiener.
Yeah.
So, what are we doing here today?
Eating sandwiches.
We are eating sandwiches at the gates. We aren't even going to go to the baseball game, are we?
Well, maybe.
Okay. So today was an impromptu game where Zack was coming to the stadium, and he's kind of on a tour right now. Just got back from, I believe he was out in Milwaukee yesterday, correct?
You're in Milwaukee?
Don't ask Mateo, ask me. Yes, I was at Miller Park yesterday.
And who was that? That was Nate Doppler?
That was Nate Doppler, who has lent me his GoPro for today. I'm not sure how much.
Nate Doppler.
He's not Nate Doppler.
And I don't know how much I'm going to use this GoPro today, but
Like
maybe
I said,
a little bit.
You gotta use it one more time.
And how many autographs did you sign already today?
94.
Oh, I don't know, maybe half a dozen or so.
What's the lifetime total about? If you were
Of
to
autographs?
approximate? Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm surprised you don't log this. You log everything else. That would be...
I mean, probably 1,000, and maybe 800 of them have been in the last few months.
I like it. I like it. So, when you get to that day where you finally hang up your cleats, are you going to start charging for autographs and maybe go to like the Hall of Fame area and have your own little booth, almost kind of like maybe like a Pete Rose where it's just outside of the Hall of Fame?
I don't think I could ever charge people for my autograph. I don't think I'm that famous.
Well, maybe if A-Rod is there, maybe you can kind of ride that wave
Why don't
too.
you, like, put it away until we get in?
So, we are only...
Sorry, I'm a little distracted because there's a lot happening and this place is about to open.
I think it was just you were distracted by my good looks, which you can tell in the podcast.
And the docile tones of your voice.
Oh, yeah. This is baby-making voice right here. So, we are like 2 minutes away from the gates, and Mateo is trying to peek through. Mateo, were you peeking through like some kind of pervert looking through a bathroom stall?
No, I was looking through a gate,
Yeah, but that's kind of like the bathroom stall for the baseball park.
but it's a gate, though.
Could you see the ballpark's butt?
I don't exactly know where a ballpark's from.
Uh-oh. There was a ball that went through, and I'm trying to hold my big glove out. And nothing is going, but they are opening the gates.
Opening them up.
And what I would like to say right now is this podcast has been brought to you by... who should this broadcast be brought to you by?
Herbivorous butchers.
Well, they sponsored the last one too, so I'm going to go with... It is sponsored by the St. Paul Saints, the home of the All-Star game. And it was pretty sweet. I caught 2 on the fly at the home run derby there, so that was pretty sweet. And I guess there's really not much more to say.
I was just there this
And
weekend.
how about, Zach, any parting words?
Target Field is a difficult place to catch baseballs. Much respect to everybody here who has to deal with this place on a regular basis. It's a gorgeous stadium, but it's tough.
Cool. Thank you much.
That's accurate.
All right. So, any predictions for today? What's your goal?
I don't see this as being a big numbers day. Maybe, I don't know, 4 to 6 baseballs total.
Are you hoping like me that there might be some rain to maybe kill the attendance and hopefully like a few innings in?
The perfect formula is nice weather for BP and then it starts raining.
I agree with that. From the forecast, it looks like maybe about 7 o'clock is when we can first start to get the storms, and as long as the lightning holds off, I would like to see them play through it. Although the only sucky thing is that it's the Tigers, so they can make up those games pretty much at will. But we'll see.
Accurate. That's accurate.
I'm it. So, all right. I'll miss you guys, and maybe
That's
we'll.
accurate.
Bye.
That's accurate.